Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a very famous brand, Hoover. These are two Hoovers in front of me. They are both the same style. They're both self-propelled Hoovers. This is the vacuum that saved the Hoover company after Maytag took over in 1989. Maytag decided to make this vacuum to save them from going bankrupt, and it did. They sold millions and millions of these, and in 2006 TTI took over, and these are good examples of Maytag and TTI's thinking on the same machine. This is a Maytag machine, and this is a TTI. This is a 2003 Hoover, and this is a 2017 Hoover. They discontinued this in 2017, so this is one of the last ones made. This was made on the 99th day of 2017, so around March or mid-April. So yeah, so I'm going to be talking about the things and what TTI did to improve and what TTI did worse, if there really are many things that they did worse. So let's start with the Maytag machine. So this is, and I will be running them in this video. So I finally got them cleaned up, so I'm deciding to film this video now, just so you know. So this is a Maytag vacuum. They're both self-propelled. Now the self-propelled on this one does not work because, well, it was broken, the string was broken in the handle, but that's actually not the problem. Now the little piece at the bottom that it connects to, the little plastic piece is broken. I just need to get a new one of those and the self-propelled will work. But on the TTI one it works. So yeah, they're both, this is a self-propelled. The name of this one specifically is the Hoover Turbo Power 7500. Model number is U6455-900. And the serial number on this one is 0399000141145. And actually, now I think about it, I don't think that's the 99th day. Oh no, this is made on the 216th day of 2017. The blue one is model U6485900. Serial number is 17216601119. In case you're curious. So, yeah, the Maytag machine. Well, let's talk about these machines in general. They were actually not bad vacuums. They cleaned pretty well. In my opinion, these cleaned much better than for any clutch Dyson like a DC-14, but these don't clean better than a Dyson Ball Animal 2, for example. They do clean well. The brush roll design on the Maytag was okay. I'll flip this upside down and I'll be able to show you the brush roll. It was pretty much just a stiff brush roll. They had open ball bearings, and it was a V-belt here, and then a slip stretch belt here. And that's the same thing on the other one too. They required 2 belts, but TTI did change the brush roll. Yeah, this brush roll design, it wasn't bad. It actually worked okay. This one does need a new brush roll because it is melted though. Yeah, it wasn't a bad brush roll design, but it wasn't particularly great. It did work though, and you know, this machine did clean well. These both ran Hoover Y bags. Right now in them they do have a generic YZ bag, even though the Y and Z bag are not the same. That is what they are running currently because they don't have any genuine ones on me. Go ahead and show you the exterior. So I always thought that the switch on these was actually quite weird. I don't know why they did a switch like this. I really don't get that, but that's fine. The attachments on this one, it was a clear case right in the front that you would pull off, upholstery tool. I don't have the crevice tool, but the crevice tool would go in like this. I'll just steal it from the other one. And a dusting brush, and this one is quite mangled. It is 17, well, it's gonna be 18 years old this year. So the attachment storage was actually quite nice on it. It is offset suction on both of these. They both have wind tunnel technology. Both of the white lettering has faded on both of them. I will redo it. So yeah, it had the suction over here. Just reached down here and got it out. This is the standard 32 millimeters, so you could pretty much get any attachment you wanted. I like the back of this machine more than that one because, mainly because it's very crowded. I don't like the back of either of these machines, if I'm being honest, because you're not supposed to pick up these machines by the handle because it is a cord, and actually that's how this broke in here, because someone picked it up by here, and I bought it like that. So you have to pick it up by here, or the carry handle, but there's a hose in the way here, and a cord in the way here. So it's hard to get in there, so I don't know why Hoover did that. But it's the same on both of these. So I don't really, oh sorry, that's way too high. I don't really know why Hoover did that. But you can see here, this is how the tool storage was on this one. They both have the two extension wands on the side, but this is where the crevice tool was. Dusting brush, this dusting brush sucked, but same crevice tool and upholstery tool, and it just clicked right on the back. So both wheels, these are actually non-marring wheels. They are rubber wheels on both of them. So that was nice. It did have a brush roll shut off for being a slip belt vacuum, so that was also nice. But I wouldn't recommend this on hard floors because there's a lot of stuff going on with the transmission, and there's no wheels separating the base plate. It's touching the bottom of the vacuum, so it's not very good. They both take the same bag because they're both very nearly the same vacuum. They both take the same bag. They both pretty much have the same compartment door. So they are interchangeable. And that actually looks good. Whoa, it's weird. So they're interchangeable. Take the same bag door, take the same bag, because they're the same design. These were not the worst machines. These are better than a lot of the stuff you can get at Walmart now. Like, these are far and away better than, you know, the Bissell's and stuff like that. I don't think it's better than a Shark, no, because, well, actually, I did one time clean the garage with the anniversary right there, the 2017 one. Went over it with the DC-15 Ball Animal 2, both of them, and it picked up so much. So this is not better than a Dyson, and I don't think this is necessarily better than a Shark, but it might be. I don't really have exact numbers on that. They both, I don't know if I already mentioned, they both have, oh, that was weird. They both have embedded dirt finders. It was weird how they did it, because normally they would have a sensor in the cleaner head, but that's not how this worked. It had a sensor in here, and it could tell if it was picking up dirt, and that's how it was able to use it. So it wasn't really exact, and it didn't really work all that well, but it was okay. It's a nice touch. You can see how much more complicated looking this one is compared to this one. This one is very clean line, sleek. This has a lot going on. It's got the attachments all up here. This thing is a little more bulkier. This, they had a bunch of lettering. And down here, I'll actually zoom in on this. So you can see the Hoover wind tunnel by Hoover. So Hoover twice on here. Mac 7.0, don't really know what that means. Automatic brush roll on, off, and then carpet hard floor on, off, even though it literally says it there. And then all these little dashes. It was a lot going on. They simplified it on this. So they actually made the button even a little more sleek. They just put a turbo brush there instead of all those other attachments. And they got rid of the lettering on the bag door. They just put the logo. And down at the bottom, it's just carpet height, 3 settings, not the like 27 that they have over there. Carpet hard floor, no other lettering other than 12 amps and HEPA filtration. HEPA filtration really referred to the bag, not as far as the post motor filter. I actually swapped the post motor filter on these. So this one right now has a pleated, but that's not the way it was. This was in here and this was in here. So, but I think this is a HEPA filter, and I mean, these never filtered great because they're not sealed, but it's alright. So yeah, they simplified it on the TTI simplified it compared to Maytag, but yeah, they're both working. One main thing that TTI did when they took over Hoover was their bearings. The bearing situation got a lot better. This brush roller in this vacuum is probably one of the best brush rollers I've seen in a very long time. Probably one of the best brush rollers ever made, honestly. Because it's stiff, it cleans well. It's very stiff, it's got the weights in it. It's the belt guard isn't very big because it's a V belt and it's skinnier. The wind tunnel technology, it's kind of whatever. I don't know if they clean better. I don't think they do. But yeah, this is a very nice. This has sealed cartridge bearings on both sides, and the pulley that's here that takes the tension off the belt when it's in the upright position is also a sealed cartridge bearing. So that's why TTI Hoovers didn't really need those pulleys as much as the Maytag ones did, because these were just normal ball bearings. Normal bearings, and the brush roll was just okay. So I'll go ahead and run them a little. No, the Self-Propelled does not work on this one. I will fix it one day though. But we will. I didn't really like the cord placement on these either. I thought it was kind of weird. Maybe they could have added a rewind, but I don't know if rewinds were around back in when these came out in 2000, or back when they came out in 1997 or 98. bit of Hoover history right there. 2003 Hoover. Now, I probably most likely will be selling this one because my other anniversary is a lot better. So yeah, let's go ahead and run the Hoover anniversary. You couldn't really see that. I very much apologize. You couldn't really see that running very well. Sorry. I like the plug on the anniversary much better. Both of these should get new belts, really, but... that was both of them running. So you can really see TTI and a Maytag Hoover, same design, but they do have their differences. So I hope that you enjoyed this. This is such an iconic vacuum because this is the vacuum that saved Hoover. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. I know this was a little bit different of a video, but let me know if you like these more vacuum videos other than ASMR videos. Bye guys.